おはようございます。
How many?
Just one and
One way.
One way and motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Yes.
How would you feel about it?
Yeah.